According to Oscar De La Hoya, Tank and company was playing games, so they're moving on to face Teofimo Lopez. I guess it's news. Let's talk.
Push the weight and flex. Flex the livest one in the section. Fit the runner, boy, you nigga, no question. You would run a motherfucker high stepping. Hey, you never had a big enough weapon. Motherfucker never learned your lesson. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I'm a 88 pack nigga. I mean, day walker, drink blood, fangs out, full moon, motherfucker change like a hoe, nigga. I'm just a nigga from the hood trying to stack a little cheddar for the money.
Drew Titan, Bronx on deck. Shout out to the mighty LDBC. Yeah, I look at this picture and I get annoyed. And I'm going to tell you what annoys me. The man on the right, for those of you that don't know, if you've been living on the moon for the last few decades, that's Oscar De La Hoya. Hall of Fame boxer. Listen carefully. Hall of Fame boxer. I will never speak down on his boxing career, ever. The man was a warrior. He didn't win them all. Towards the end, he got demolished by Manny Pacquiao. He was weight drained. I also remember Freddie Roach saying, when I saw the needle tracks in his arm, I knew we had him. Meaning that he had to rehydrate. Whether he was on drugs in that fight, I don't know. Whether he had a pre-existing drug addiction, I don't know. But I know it was weird when he signed to fight Manny Pacquiao. I said, man, he's hella bigger than that guy. What is he going to do? Then, I said, oh, weight drain, okay. And it showed. Manny kicked his ass all over the ring. And I have a whole lot of respect for Oscar De La Hoya's boxing career. Fought Bernard Hopkins, he was outsized. It was very clear when they faced off in the ring before the first bell rang. I said, whoa. What is he doing? And prior to that, he had a Fugazi win against Felix Sturm. Y'all remember that? He came in there with love handles. I was like, what? Was he out of shape? The speed was there, but Felix Sturm, in my opinion, won that fight. But if Oscar loses that fight, he don't get the B-Hop fight. And B-Hop was getting money towards the end of his career. He was getting what he felt he deserved at the end of his career. At that time, I was happy for B-Hop, but that's a video for another time. Because he's the supreme buck dancer nowadays. But right alongside with him is this guy, Oscar De La Hoya. I don't have anything good to say about him as far as him being a promoter. He's full of shit. Because this kid on the left is not him. He might have these looks. He might have this fan base. There was no social media when Oscar and B-Hop was super active. This kid Ryan, is he talented? I guess, but he's not doing anything but aggravating the hell out of me and a lot of other real boxing supporters. Watch this, y'all. Put in the comment section, what has Ryan done? Go ahead. Let me be specific. All right? And let me be very clear. I don't care about social media followers. I don't care. There's a lot of people that are making money on social media for doing the dumbest ish in the world. Putting firecrackers in their eyes and making it explode. And, it's been done already. In the 90s and in the early 2000s, there was something called Jackass. There was a bunch of guys just running around, jumping off of moving cars and doing these weird stunts and playing with poo. And social media wasn't as big back then. It was in its infancy, if I have the timeline correct. But it's been done already. Why? This guy's the jackass of boxing. He's the jackass of boxing. The difference is he's popular, and he resulted in a Gatorade deal. I saw him training in the Gatorade commercial with Damian Lillard. the Blazers, the NBA player. Did I say his name right? Forgive me, it's early. Man, I want to know, did Gatorade get a return on their investment? Did they get an ROI? Tell me what this kid has done in the boxing ring to make him popular, to make him turn your head. Why is guys like ESPN and Ring Magazine talking about Ryan Garcia like a fight with a Tank is actually a big deal? Who is he to say I'm moving on from the Tank fight? We are moving on from the Tank fight. Oscar knows better than this crap. We are moving on. You know why he's unpopular to the man? Because people want to see him tested. Because they have a sneaky suspicion that this kid is going to get his ass kicked. And it's going to be bad. You beat Javier Fortuna. I'm not sold. That man was over the hill. Okay? He was over the hill. If pump fake in boxing was a face, it's this kid right here on the left. Enabled by a Hall of Fame boxer, which is frustrating. Absolutely frustrating. This kid is not Oscar De La Hoya. Go look at Oscar De La Hoya's resume. YouTube all his fights. Oscar De La Hoya was a warrior. I have nothing bad to say about his boxing career. Outside of the ring, man, y'all know what it is. The man has demons. The man has a lifestyle that he's been running from. Live your life, man. We don't care. I cared about what you did in the ring, and what you're doing outside the ring. It's aggravating everyone in the sport because you're babying this kid, and you know this kid is food for Tank Davis. Tank Davis will knock this dude's head off. My opinion. You disagree? Make the fight. That's how I say it. You disagree? Make the fight. I think Tank demolishes this kid early. You disagree? Make the fight. Make the fight. It's boxing. This is how we find out. But you're moving on. You're moving on to Teofimo Lopez. Guess what? Y'all know I don't really like how Teofimo Lopez is moving either. But I'm going to tell you this. You go on and fight Teofimo Lopez at 140, he beats the shit out of you too. Yeah. Not sold on Ryan Garcia at all. So if you're not dealing with Tank and Devin and real fighters, because you're equivalent to Jake Paul minus the popularity. Okay? You've done in the ring equivalent to what Jake Paul has done. But you are supposed to be the real fighter. You could have had the Tank fight. You could have had the Haney fight. Okay? You ain't do it. You lied about the Manny Pacquiao fight. That was a lie. The man had to threaten to sue you for you to stop talking about it. Then you got in the ring and said, the pump faking's over. I'm gonna stop talking about fights. It's not gonna happen. Here you are again. You're still doing it. I hope you do get a Teofimo Lopez shot. He beat the blood out the top of your head. Jesus Christ, what's going on with this sport? This is what ESPN wants to talk about, but let me stop saying ESPN, because I know what time it is with them. Lying Ryan Garcia, man, get out of here, man. There's danger in all directions, man. There was a song in the 80s. It's called Watch the Closing Doors. Yeah. You better pay attention to detail, young man. This ain't a game. You about to get found out. I hope they do make, you know what? I don't know how Teofimo's going to do in his next bout, but if he wins, go ahead and make this fight. I want to see something. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Bronx all day. Move!